EastEnders fans are convinced an iconic character is set to return to the BBC soap to support the Slater family as the clan are in turmoil. Stacey Slater, Lacey Turner, and her children have suffered huge heartache in recent months after Martin Fowler, James By, tragically died following the explosion at the Queen Vic. In the wake of his tragic death, which shocked the whole of Albert Square, Stacey was left bereaved as, in Martin's last moments, he confessed his love for her, despite being with Ruby Allen, Louisa Lytton, at the time. Martin's death has clearly left a hole in the hearts of the Slater family, including Stacey's children Lily, Lelia Turner, Arthur and Hope. Stacey's eldest daughter Lily was adopted by Martin while Martin raised Arthur as his own, alongside his pal Kush Kazemi, David Gadami, who was Arthur's biological dad, before his death. Meanwhile, hope was shared by both Stacey and Martin. In the wake of Martin's death, Stacey went AWOL for a few weeks. Stacey's mum Gillian Wright, has been struggling to keep things together, looking after her children, in Stacey's absence. Lily was seen bunking off school, taking drugs with pal Avani Nandra Hart, who was recently strip-searched, and smashing up old objects with Avani and Amy Branning as she grapples with her grief. Stacey's return to Albert Square, which saw her arrive drunk, on the back of a milk van on the day of Martin's funeral, only stirred up more angst for Lily. Her intoxicated arrival and refusal to go to the funeral, before she was talked round by Sonia Fowler, riled her eldest daughter Lily. Lily was seen shouting at her mum before Stacey slapped her daughter, who ran off and skipped Martin's funeral while Stacey decided to attend. At the end of Tuesday's emotional episode, Stacey was seen looking out of her window onto the square, where Martin's fruit and veg stall, laden with cards, flowers and tributes to the Walford stalwart, had been set on fire. Wednesday's episode saw Stacey vow to find the culprit who set the blaze, and she accused Ruby Allen, Louisa Lytton, which led to a tense confrontation between the friends-turned-rivals. However, a telling clue in photos of the burning stall, which Jack Branning, Scott Maslin, gave to Stacey pointed the finger at her daughter Lily. Following the dramatic revelation, fans of the BBC soap are now convinced one character could be set to make a return to the soap and reacted to the fact Lily is the arsonist. One fan on an EastEnders fan page wrote, "According to Plymouth Live, it was Lily, as if you would do that to your dead dad's stall." Another fumed, "I actually thought her character had turned a corner, horrible little brat." What is it with the writers turning everyone into hateful characters? While one fan pointed out Sean Slater could be poised to make a comeback to support Stacey, as they said, "I agree, Sean should come back to straighten things out." This hope was shared by yet another, who added, "Oh yes, that would be amazing, Stacey needs her big bro as well." Another echoed, "Sean can come back and save the day." And another observed, "They could be setting up his return with all the stuff happening to his family ATM." Sean Slater joined the soap's cast in 2006 and was a popular addition to Walford. The notorious bad boy had a series of big storylines before he made a dramatic exit on New Year's Day in 2009 after he kidnapped Amy Mitchell and plotted a murder-suicide. His evil plan did not succeed and he was last seen walking away into a dark forest after a tense confrontation with Roxy Mitchell. Although he hasn't returned to Albert Square, Sean has made brief appearances in the form of video calls between 2019 and 2022.